Hi, welcome to Pulp. I'm Joe, and today we're recapping the popular 2023 film, Evil Dead Rise. The Evil Dead franchise has enthralled audiences for decades, with its tale of demonic possession and unrelenting horror. The original films, directed by Sam Raimi, introduced us to the terrifying world of the Book of the Dead and its supernatural forces. Now, in Evil Dead Rise, director Lee Cronin takes the franchise in a new direction while honoring its roots. The film follows two estranged sisters, Beth and Ellie, on a perilous journey to find Ellie's missing children. Unbeknownst to them, their search leads them to a remote hotel where they stumble upon the ancient and malevolent Necronomicon. As the demonic forces within the book grow stronger, the sisters must fight for their lives and confront the source of the evil. Now the story begins with Teresa sitting at a lakeside house, engrossed in her music. Suddenly, Caleb startles her, playfully mocking her and suggesting that she check on his sick girlfriend, Jessica. Teresa dismisses the concern, knowing that Jessica's already taken medicine and is resting. Inside the cabin, Teresa finds Jessica asleep in bed and settles down to read. But Jessica's voice distorts as she recites lines from a book, alarming Teresa.
I try to draw back my arm, but the hand...
Shockingly, Jessica falls to the ground and violently attacks Teresa, tearing her scalp off. Ouch! Injured and nursing a big headache, Teresa crawls towards Caleb to seek help, but Jessica mutilates her face with a drone before plunging into the water. Caleb, bewildered by all the events, jumps into the lake to save Teresa, but meets a gruesome fate. Jessica emerges from the water and hurls Caleb's head at Teresa. The scene then transitions to a day earlier, introducing Beth and Ellie. Beth anxiously takes a pregnancy test, confirming she's pregnant, and seeks advice from Ellie. Ellie, living in an apartment with her 3 children, reveals she's been separated from her husband for months. Beth is caught off guard, but apologizes for not responding to Ellie's previous attempts to reach out. As the children return with pizza, an earthquake strikes, revealing a sinkhole in the parking lot. Curious, Danny ventures into the hole and discovers the Necronomicon along with some other artifacts. Ignoring Bridget's objections, Danny brings the book back to the apartment. When Danny accidentally cuts his hand, a few drops of blood trigger the book to open. Bridget feels uncomfortable and leaves, while Danny plays vinyl records detailing the book's dark history. Ellie grows worried about her kids and contemplates joining her neighbor Gabriel in searching for them. But the children return safely, and Ellie embraces them with relief. Danny accidentally summons a demon as he flips through the book's disturbing illustrations. Ellie is attacked by an unseen demon in the elevator, losing consciousness as a building loses power. Bridget notifies Beth of the power outage, and Danny investigates the fuse box while Bridget gathers candles. Ellie, possessed by a demonic entity, turns on the gas stove and creates a disturbing scene in the kitchen. Beth tries to understand the nightmare, but Ellie's behavior becomes increasingly erratic. In a moment of clarity, Ellie reveals she's been abducted by a demon and begs Beth to save the children before succumbing to her possession. Beth and Danny attempt to transport Ellie to the hospital, but are hindered by a malfunctioning elevator. Now they seek help from the neighbors, Gabriel and Mr. Fonda, who settle Ellie into bed. Beth receives a voicemail from Ellie, delivering a chilling message. Ellie suddenly awakens, and Beth discovers her reanimated state. The family tries to submerge Ellie in cold water, but she displays supernatural abilities. Ellie violently attacks her family members until Bridget impales her. Devastated, Danny shows Beth the book, explaining its history and the demons it summons. As the possessed bodies begin to reanimate, Beth realizes the only way to survive is to destroy the book. She and Cassie, the youngest child, make a daring escape from the apartment through the elevator shaft, narrowly evading demonic entities. They reach the ground floor and manage to revive Cassie after a traumatic fall. Fleeing in a car, Beth and Cassie encounter a powerful deadite, a resurrected demonic creature. They engage in a fierce battle, utilizing their resourcefulness and determination to overcome the evil. Finally, they succeed in destroying the deadite, vanquishing the immediate threat. As the sun rises, Beth and Cassie are left grieving the loss of their loved ones, but victorious in their fight against the forces of evil. Evil Dead Rise explores themes of family, sacrifice, and the indomitable spirit to combat darkness. In this thrilling installment of the Evil Dead franchise, director Lee Cronin delivers a fresh take on the series, focusing on the bond between two sisters while staying true to the horrifying elements that made the original films so iconic. Evil Dead Rise promises a chilling and captivating experience for both dedicated fans and newcomers alike. So, what did you think of Evil Dead Rising? Groovy or not so much? Let us know in the comment section below. And while you're at it, let us know which Evil Dead movie is your favorite. And don't forget to like and subscribe before you head on out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.